Hey, you're hanging out in the Link Up Lounge. I'm Tiffany Mason.
And I'm Donna Ruppel. Around here, we believe success isn't just about what you know, it's about who you link up with. This is your lounge for turning one link into endless opportunities.
Donna, it blows my mind that the two of us have over 30 years of combined networking experience.
I know! We've built businesses, expanded networks, and created unstoppable momentum, all through the power of strategic connections.
AKA networking. And now we're here to guide you to do the same, starting today.
So let's dive in, connect, and start making moves you didn't even know were possible.
Welcome back to the Link Up Lounge. I'm Tiffany Mason with Virtually You, the boutique podcast management agency, and I'm here with my co-host, Donna Ruppel, your Nocatee real estate expert.
This is your lounge for turning one link into endless opportunities. And today, we're adding a little sugar and spice to your network strategy. Because Valentine's Day isn't just for couples, it's for clients, colleagues, and connections who make your work life so sweet.
We're here to help you fall in love with the process of building relationships without ever having to say, I love you to your CPA, your web designer, or anyone else.
We're sharing ways to show up with warmth, connection, and a sprinkle of fun so you can stay top of mind in a way that's thoughtful and not awkward.
Okay, Donna, let's kick things off. Let's start with some lighthearted, low-effort ways to stay visible. So the first idea is just to send a just because appreciation email. Use a tool like Flowdesk or whatever you use for your automated emails with a Valentine Day themed template. You could have AI come up with something that has all kinds of emojis in it or, alluding to things about Valentine's Day without actually saying awkwardly, I love you. Like we were saying, you don't have to say, but you could have, fun subject lines. Maybe it's like grateful for you, no chocolates required. Just keep it short. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Maybe the message is something like, in this season of appreciation, I was reminded of how grateful I am for our connection, wishing you a successful February or rest of the month or whatever feels natural for you, right? Again, Donna and I, we're all about the AI. So we go to ChatGPT, plug in what we want to say, and it pops out what we should say.
Yes.
I feel like it always pulls out of your head like what you really were thinking, but I don't know, or maybe the emotion, but you don't have to go through the effort to try to put it into words. I like that.
Yeah. It eliminates a lot of effort and thought required, which is probably why people are so concerned about it. I love it though. Bring it on.
Well, I think that I have, my own thought process for a lot of other things, but when it comes to wording.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And then the second idea is maybe you would DM 3 to 5 people in your network. So whatever platform you use the most, keep it natural. Something like Happy February. Hope this month's treating you kindly. Let me know if I can support you in any way. You could even send a quick voice memo for an extra personal touch. Again, I think just Google a couple things that, allude to Valentine's Day and slip those in there and, send a cute little message. Grateful for you.
Yes, I love this idea. Okay, so if you're stuck on what to say, like you just said, Tiffany, use ChatGPT to help you out. Here's a quick AI prompt you can use, and this will be in the show notes, okay? Write a professional, friendly appreciation message I can DM to a colleague or past client for Valentine's Day under 50 words. Drop it into ChatGPT or your favorite LLM and personalize the response. Easy peasy, right? So if you watched the Super Bowl, they had an ad for this new AI.com. And so now it's all about, creating your own AI agents. I don't know how I feel about that. But if you're into all of that kind of stuff, I'm ready for the computers to take over though. I kind of feel like, so, I'll be there, I'll be there. What do you call it? Servant?
I'll be their puppet.
Yes, I will. So you could go create your own AI agent, I guess, and they handle all kinds of tasks for you, like sending messages, accessing apps, organizing work. Apparently, it'll even trade stocks on your behalf. That gets a little freaky, but
wow.
I know, right? How do you feel about the AI agents?
Well, I loved those commercials because I knew that my family did not know I don't know what it was in the actor's response that I knew they were imitating AI. And so I was like, oh, this is an AI commercial that they've personified this AI agent. I think in ChatGPT, they call them different GPTs, but you're saying agents. So maybe that's what that's AI.com uses. But regardless, I thought that was kind of funny that I don't know. I guess just because I use it all the time and I use it in my world and they don't. And so it was funny when it popped up. I was like, oh my God, I knew that was an AI commercial. I knew it. I was like proud of myself.
A couple where I was like, please tell me this is fake. Like, this has got to be some sort of spoof. And then it was usually an AI thing. But yeah, it was funny. The other commercial I'll bring up is the one with Matt Damon and Jennifer Aniston, and it had the guy from Cheers, and it like pulled in all these 90s sitcoms, and it was a Dunkin' commercial.
I must have missed it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, it was funny. And it had Joey, and yeah, it was this weird conglomerate of a bunch of 90s sitcom stars. And I was like, what is this? There was a couple commercials where I was like, what is this even a commercial for? I'm like, wow, you spent all this money, and it's like,
yeah. So yes, if you too are finding yourself at a loss for words, just hit up one of your favorite AIs and get some words that you can say to people that you're interacting with that you want to show a little bit of appreciation to. Okay, now let's talk social. This is a great time to share the love publicly. So shout out to 3 people that you've loved collaborating with them. Tag them on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and share a line about what you appreciate most. So maybe I would say, hey, Donna, it's been great doing the podcast with you. I really appreciate the energy you bring to the show.
yes.
You're my favorite gal pal.
I love your energy too.
I think even if you found a cute GIF, or like maybe I could see us doing it with our networking group, have a GIF and just say shout out to the B&B girls, love collaborating with you guys all year long, or something like that. Just think of ways that you can really just kind of infuse a little, burst of happiness, a little love note their way. Okay, and then share a client win. We've talked about this before. Maybe one that made your heart skip a beat. See what I did there? Tell the before and after story in a carousel post or a 60-second reel. Not only is it heartfelt, it's social proof. So you're, kind of killing a whole bunch of birds with one stone. Maybe that's not an appropriate thing to say when we're talking about love. Killing birds with one stone.
I don't think we should talk about killing birds. No.
Ever. That's a terrible saying.
Really frowned on. To kill birds
too.
with stones.
Seems very archaic.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we will kill them with kindness. How about that?
There you go. That's way better.
Kill them with love.
Yes. I'm all for killing people with love.
Okay. And then you could post a roundup of things that you're loving in your business right now. Tools, habits, spaces. Use Canva. Design a cute 5 things I'm loving graphic and keep it brand aligned. In my head, I'm thinking 2 different things. So did you see when people did the pictures and it looks like cubes and there's like a different person in each cube? I wonder if you could do a different thing that you love in each cube, Or, that song, these are a few of my favorite things. Maybe you could do that and you could have a couple of things. Or L is for the way you look at me, and you could show different things that you like. There could be some very playful, really fun, cute ideas on how you could kind of show the things that you're loving in business right now. So I hope this is getting everybody's creative juices going, and hope y'all are feeling the love.
I love that idea. Like, you could make something so cute. Of course, you're going to come up with a whole bunch of songs to go with it. So that's such a cute idea. This is such a great time in your business to, again, just have a simple touch on a client. You never really think about Valentine's Day as the time to do that, but it is a great time to just send a message, right? So you could caption it with something like, it's Valentine's week, and I'm feeling grateful for the people and tools that make work feel less like work. Here's who's on my business love list. And, if you're like me, I think love list, especially for some male clients that I have, might just do a heart emoji instead of the word love right there, just to make everybody feel comfortable.
Or you could do that emoji where it looks like a box of chocolates, but it's a heart and it's got the yellow ribbon over it. That would be a more casual way of saying that, where they definitely know you're meaning Valentine's Day, not like, hey, let's go get married.
Yeah, or do like a different colored heart instead of red, like pink or
Yes.
something like that.
Yellow's supposed to be the color of friendship.
Oh, there you go.
Like
A yellow
roses.
heart.
Roses. Yeah.
Perfect.
Or white. White would probably be good.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's no secret, you guys. We've told you guys before, we use ChatGPT all the time, and it helps us to come up with ideas for our episodes. And so this was what it populated for me to say next. So get ready, guys. Get your pen and paper out. It's going to be a doozy. And if you're feeling punny, throw in a little, you've got a piece of my heart. And it's saying pizza instead of piece of. So you've got a pizza, my heart. Or you're the peanut butter to my biz goals. I was thinking maybe like you're the peanut butter to my jelly. And I'm thinking in the sense of like I'm a podcast manager and they have a podcast. So maybe there's a way to find a duo that makes sense for what you're doing, and maybe you can kind of piece it together. Again, just get playful, go on ChatGPT, brainstorm, laugh, throw the things out that don't work, pull things in that do work, and keep building on those ideas.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much you can get out of it, and you can literally, obviously, change the tone to make this a little more formal, make this more fun, whatever. You can make it fit your business, because those things that you just said are probably not anything I would feel comfortable doing for my business. But people know I'm a little more on the formal side. So that's also just my personality. If you want to take it up a notch, here are some higher touch ideas to really surprise and delight. Are you ready? Number 1.
Oh, I'm ready. Bated breath. Give it to me.
Send a physical card. I mean, this is the one that is a fan favorite for myself, actually, is handwrite a quick thank you on a cute Valentine themed note card. You can grab a pack from Target or even sometimes the dollar store or Five Below or something like that. Support a local stationery shop. Bonus if you use wax seals or fun stickers. Wax seals have really made a comeback.
You know what I think that they should put out for stickers more often are the conversation hearts. Those bad boys
Right?
should be everywhere for stickers because they're fun. And like there's a little craft project that I want and I need a sticker for. I would love to use those little conversation hearts. They're so iconic and classic and traditional and timeless. And you use them year after year. So even if you get too many,
Right? I am sure that the stickers of the conversation hearts are better than the actual conversation hearts that literally have no flavor.
Oh, our family loves them. I can't even buy them.
Ew.
We eat them so fast. Oh, I can't buy them.
It's funny. Okay, number 2, we're going to drop a $5 coffee gift card via text or email, or you could get a physical card and put it in your handwritten physical card. I'm just saying, Starbucks makes it so easy to send with a note like, you mocha me smile. Okay.
I love that. That's so cute.
You mocha me smile.
I have to be honest, I would feel a little warm and fuzzy if I got that card and opened it up.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
everybody loves a coffee gift card, okay? Because let's just be real.
I do know somebody who doesn't like coffee, and even if they don't like coffee, they can get a lemonade refresher.
Right. And food.
And
You
food.
can get all
Maybe
kinds
they
of
just need
things
a quick little carb hit or they need a little protein hit.
right?
You don't know.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can get from there. Okay, number 3 is, and you kind of already said this a little bit, but record a video message. I think you said voice message, but record a video message. You could use Loom or your phone, just your phone, to record a 30-second thinking of you video. You could say, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate the role you've played in my business this year. Wishing you a joyful February. I think that's perfectly appropriate and fun. And if you want to, spice it up, make it even more fun, you could be wearing Valentine themed clothing or a headband or cute glasses or,
I was thinking when we got done recording, I would just go record them quick. But I like this idea of adding a little something to it. So, okay.
Yeah, it
I
could
hear
be
you.
super cute, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think even if you had something in the background, like I have this little Valentine's Day garland. And so I'm thinking if I strung that up behind me and sent the little messages and put a pink sweatshirt on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I just got these super cute pink pom-poms at my daughter's basketball game because they did like a breast cancer thing or whatever. And I'm just thinking I could use those pom-poms, even if they're just sitting in the background somewhere.
Yep. Little pop of color.
That's right.
And I think, honestly, you guys do not put too much stress behind this. Just make it fun and easygoing. There is somebody in our networking group, and every once in a while, she'll just send me a video voicemail or video message. And I get such a kick out of it. Like that she just like turned the camera around. She had something to say. So she just recorded it real quick. And I think that would make me laugh. And I would be like, oh, she's a real person. I love her personality. You know, that's why they're working with you, because they appreciate who
Right.
you are as a person. So however you end up sending this little thinking of you message, they're going to connect with, because your vibe attracts your tribe and they like you because we work with people we know, like, and trust. And, you know, all those reasons. So don't
Yeah, that's
overthink it.
great reminder that they like you for you. So don't try and be somebody different in this.
Yeah, if I showed up all formal to my people, they'd be like, what happened to Tiffany?
If I showed
Where's
up all
playful?
crazy and fun, people would be like, oh my God, is that her behind the curtain?
Okay, so these unexpected gestures can frighten someone's whole week and show that you were thinking beyond just the transaction, beyond just what you got from knowing them and interacting with them. You know, I think it's nice as customers that someone says thank you in times other than just when you're making the purchase. So I think that's a great reminder too.
You know, I get feedback from my clients when I continue to provide them things. So I give little gifts to my past clients. And I get so many comments about that. Like, oh my gosh, the fact that you do this after the transaction is over shows how much you still care. I get a lot of that feedback. So this is another way to do that, really. And you don't have to be cheesy to be charming. You know, like a little just intentionality goes a long way.
Well, we always say like networking is relational and it's reciprocal. And so this is one way to keep building that relationship without that salesy component to it, or that, you know, what can I get taker component to it. It's just a way just to give back. I was thinking of you, appreciate you in my, you know, sphere of influence, thinking about you. Hope you have a great February. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah. So for my business, obviously, people aren't going to buy a house, you know, like every 3 months or anything.
Right.
And so, so if they're going to stay in their house for the requisite 3 to 5 years, or, you know, some people say 7 years, I need to stay in touch with them, right? So that they use me when they do decide to sell that house and move on. And so these touch points, this kind of thing is a great way to just, you know, keep in contact with them, tell them that I still think about them. They're still on my follow-up list. There's no sales. There's no expectation of any kind of business necessarily to be transactioned right now. And that's how you can make the most of something like a holiday like Valentine's Day in your business. So I think this is a great idea. I'm all over it.
Yeah, and I don't really do anything for any of the holidays, but this would be a great way, like you're saying, to incorporate the holiday and just give you an excuse to say, hey, thinking of you. So whether you're sending a sweet email or a latte on you, remember, relationships are the heart of your business. So this week's networking mode on tip is pick 3 people in your network and send them a Valentine-styled message of appreciation. Keep it warm, keep it you, and keep it real. Networking mode on.
If you try one of these sweet connection moves, tag us on Instagram at _linkup_lounge. We'd love to see how you're spreading the love this season. Let's keep building those powerful links together. You've been hanging out in the Link Up Lounge, your lounge for turning one link into endless opportunities.
Now it's your turn. Go make a powerful link today.
Networking mode on.